Welcome back, guys. It is the Brothers Geek Out podcast. It's episode 201. Man, we went past 201. Can't believe it. How you been, bro?
I've been good, bro. I've been good. Just on a 4-day holiday. Just took some time off work. It was my birthday on Saturday, so getting 1 year older. Thank you, man. Thank you, man. And that's it, man. Just been chilling, watching movies, watching shows, recovering my knee. I mean, it's all I could do. Ramadan's coming up next week, so I don't know. Just got my booster shot done in Singapore to get that shit done. But Singapore's opened up, finally. I mean, almost finally. Like from tomorrow, we don't have to wear a mask outdoors. Got to wear it indoors and stuff. Travel's got a lot easier. You could just book and come, really. Just got to take a test or two and that's it. And you can group me up in group of 10. I know in the UK, that don't mean shit because there's no restrictions, but in Singapore, it means a lot when the restrictions have opened up. So yeah, man, it's been all right, but literally just been chilling and watching TV, man. That's it for now until I can fully recover. That's going to be me, bro. And Ramadan's coming, so that's going to be me anyway. Kind of just relaxing and just chilling and focusing on Ramadan and stuff. What about you? What's been going on?
It's all good, bro, man. Just work. I mean, as you guys know, make sure you're following us on all other social media platforms, TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, the Brothers Geek Out podcast. Just type that in and you'll find all of our social media platforms. And then listen to us on all other streaming platforms as well, guys. We're on Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Amazon Music, SoundCloud. There's loads, guys, but you get to hear us. That's the main thing. You get to hear us. If you don't see the videos on YouTube, check out the podcast on the streaming platforms. But it's been a busy week, bro. Like really busy week. Not just work's been busy. The Brothers Geek Out podcast. The brothers have been busy. We had a lot of screenings this week.
You've been busy. I've been sitting here just. I wish I could be busy with you. I'm not even lying, but you've been busy.
Listen, shout out to the brothers Ash and Yakub. Them guys, they really put the work in this week. I couldn't make one of the screenings, so the first screening of the week was actually saying that they went cinema to watch Uncharted, which Ash really enjoyed. And then Tuesday, Wednesday, I was at a show for education company that I work for, an education show, and then I had a dinner after, which I couldn't make. The Lost City, Sandra Bullock and Channing Tatum's new film. Ash and Yakub represented for the Brothers Geek Out podcast, and as Yakub says, "Keep on with us." Awesome. Dressed up and went down to the UK multimedia screening for the Lost City, which they enjoyed. There's a couple of laugh out moments in the movie.
Who's that? Paramount.
That's Paramount. So shout outs to Paramount Pictures UK. You guys are awesome. So shout out to them for the invite. Yakub said it reminded him of the Michael Douglas movies, Jewel of the Nile and Romancing the Stone. So like it had a classic nostalgic feel. He feels Daniel Radcliffe, who's Harry Potter does play the bad guy really well, and he does play. I think he takes those roles because he wants to be the bad guy now. But they said it was a good fun, just good watch movie. And then shout outs to Sony Pictures UK. You guys smashed it. I got a last minute email regarding Morbius fan screening and Gerard Leto. Somebody abused me the other day because of the way I pronounced it. Listen, man, it's the way I speak. We got to see Morbius. Originally, they told us it was only going to be a 30-minute preview, but they ended up showing up the whole movie. Awesome. Listen, shout outs to Paramount and Odeon Cinema. Odeon Cinema did drinks and stuff like that. And for the Muslim brothers, right? Yeah.
You said Paramount. You just said shout out to Paramount. You mean Sony?
Sony. There's too much to catch up on. Anyway.
No, you're killing it. So the Muslim brother, what happened?
The Muslim brothers up with non-alcoholic drinks, which was absolutely amazing.
Awesome.
And then Gerard Leto come up on stage, introduced the movie. This movie was like, and I'm not going to give you the full review now. The review embargo doesn't come up till I think it's Thursday or Friday, which I've got my full review coming up on YouTube, and it'll be on the SoundCloud platform as well, guys. And same thing for another movie we got to see. But no, listen, man, shout out to Yakub for coming to watching that as well. Listen, I had great fun watching the film. We get great content right now, and you get a Marvel legend like Morbius, is and what Morbius is as a character in the Marvel Cinematic Universe to, you know, how to represent characters on the screen. It's a very hard job. These guys have got hard jobs to do, innit? And this movie got delayed 7 times. So listen, I had fun with it. I enjoyed it. Creatively, I think visually it looked awesome. There is some things with it, which I'll clarify in my full review. But listen, it's a good watch, man. And bless Jared Leto doing the work that he does, man. Like, you know, it must be hard knowing that you made this film like 4 years ago and it's been delayed that many times, like till you kind of feel like, oh man, I just want the people to see it and enjoy it. And listen, I enjoyed it for what it is. We get a new character into the MCU, which is absolutely amazing, bro. So
how was it like seeing him in real life? I was teasing Jakob saying, was you mesmerized by his beauty? Because he's a handsome dude, isn't it?
Jakob was on it, bro. Jakob came, shirt, blazer game. Looking like he's
Jakob's always dressing the part.
Bless him, bro. I mean, Jakob's first premiere. I mean, that's carpet, bro.
He must be enjoying it. Yeah, he must be
enjoying it.
It
was a red carpet event, man. You know, red carpet, drinks, and the rest of it. Seeing the movie star come up and like present the movie as well. That's just an absolutely amazing experience. I got bare abuse online, but it hasn't. People, man, everybody's got their voice, isn't it? I haven't
abuse
responded.
About what though? About what though?
The film.
Oh, saying that they didn't enjoy it.
Yeah, that, and then you know, my man as well, Gerard. I was like, oh shit, this is deep, man. Like,
don't respond.
Hate.
Don't.
Well, I'm not needing to respond, but it makes the video go viral, which is the best part. That's because you just make our jobs easy. When we get a viral video, you know, that's great. That helps.
Where's the I don't get a chance to see some of these things, but where are they mostly? Like Twitter and Twitter.
Go on TikTok. Go on TikTok. The Brothers Geek Out podcast page on TikTok. You'll get to see it there.
All right. You know what? I haven't downloaded TikTok. Listen, you're more.
No, don't download it. You just get stuff. You can go on the website and check it. Do that.
Yeah. I was thinking of just doing it just because of the channel and whatnot, but I stay away from all of that shit. All right, but listen, I'm glad you enjoyed it. It looked awesome. Carry on anyway, because there was more. I know you had so many more.
Great film.
I'll watch it on
one
Thursday.
To watch. Yeah. Well, I mean, we could do a little. You know, we'll talk about it on the podcast next week, but we'll do that. But I'll get my full review out as well. And then to top it off, Sunday, Paramount Pictures hooked us up another invite. Thank you so much for Sonic Hedgehog 2, bros, which was brilliant, bro. I really had fun with it. Look, the first movie, really good film. You're thinking, how are they going to do this? You know, because making a game into a movie, they've tragically failed in so many films. And don't get me wrong, like the Resident Evil ones, I enjoy, but it loses its plot. Assassin's Creed looked amazing, but boring. What else was there? Like if it was like the movies like Double
Super
Dragon.
Mario?
Yeah, Super Mario.
Double Dragon.
Listen, I still love them. Double Dragon and Super Mario, I still love them for what they are back then when they tried it. Bro, those movies, those were the classics. Even though they're in the basic mode, I can still watch them now because I know the level of time and effort went into those physical props. You know, Jean-Claude Van Damme's speech about kicking Bison's ass is probably one of the best movie speeches ever, bro. I love that movie speech.
But did he say again, kick him so hard in the balls that his generation of something? I can't remember exactly.
The next generation of Bisons feel it. Listen, and then Ken looked like, you know, Ken, like Ken is Ryu and Ken. Like Ken looks like, I saw this video the other day that made me die, bro. Ken looked like a jewelry salesman. One of those jewelry sale shops.
Thinking about it now, but he wasn't even ripped, he wasn't even hench, like nothing, but Ken looked basic. At least my used character had a bit of definition and whatnot. Ken looked basic, bro. No different definition of like average guy.
Look like jewelry salesman, bro. I'm telling you.
What about Dalsim and Blanca?
Bro,
awesome.
You know what? I love it. I still watch it now, bro. One of those DVDs I still pull out and watch now. So anyway, listen, Sonic the Hedgehog 2. Listen, Jim Carrey brings his A game again because he was brilliant in the first one, yeah. And you could just tell he's having so much fun with it, bro. Bringing in Knuckles and using Idris Elba, bro, this was hilarious, bro.
Yeah,
it's a nice touch because yes, we see it as it's what they brought in, bro. The element of the game that they bring in to Sonic and Tails and Knuckles, bro. Some of the superpowers, seeing them beating each other up and the rest. I was like, bro, how the hell we ain't got no Dragon Ball Z now? If they can do that here, how can we not have that? So Paramount's did a great event for the kids. I wish Alara and Idris were a bit older to come enjoy the film as well. I would have taken them with me. They did face painting, they had games and stuff like that.
Oh,
but you just had two adults there and Yakub looking like a movie star.
Well,
movie star games, bro. Yakub, bless him. He came with me as well early morning to enjoy that as well. Great film, great fun. I actually can't wait to watch it again. I think
wicked.
What they did with Sonic, and even though the market is for the younger kids, what they do with the aspect of, you know, an outsider coming somewhere else and then being accepted and family that he never thought he'd have is a great story, bro. It's a great story. And the visuals were wicked, bro. So good, because I'm so glad that the director said, you know what, hold up. After that first trailer came out years ago for Sonic 1, that they were like, we need to redo this again. We need to think about this. And I'm glad they did, because number 1's an amazing film. I still watch it now. Number 2 was brilliant. And having Idris involved as Knuckles, as that character, was just, it was delightful, bro. He was hilarious, bro. He was the funniest. Jim Carrey is funny. This is timing in this film. And, you know, he's been in a few comedies, but this, as Knuckles, he was brilliant. So that was good. So shout out to Paramount and Sony for entertaining us the whole week. It's been a busy week, a lot of late nights, and still have to do the 9 to 5, which is the hardest part. But that's our part covered on the Brothers Geek Out podcast side, man. But where are we?
Well, I can't wait to watch these movies this week. I mean, I've got, like, we'll talk about it, but like Wednesday we got Moonlight. Thursday I've got Morbius, and then Friday I've got Sonic. So I'm looking forward to. We watched Sonic the other day, just for the missus to get up to date and whatnot, and I fucking loved it as well. I thought it was really good. Watching it for the second time, so I'm looking forward to the second one.
It's good.
Yeah. No, I was just gonna say I watched Ambulance. I know that was another one. Did Paramount invite you to that one?
No. Universal, that one is. They did invite us. We couldn't go because it clashed with Morbius. So I'm gonna have to catch that in cinema. I do want to watch it. A lot of people have said good things about it, so I do want to catch that.
I'll give you my non-spoiler review on that when we get to it, I guess.
Bro, you know what? Do me a favor. Send me a little 5-minute clip later so I can put up on the channel.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do that, and I'll put that on the channel because Universal would like that.
Was there any phone calls, bro? Was that work?
It's alright. It's work. It's fine. It's not the person I'm waiting for. God damn.
Are we good? We're good to go? No.
Yeah, we will keep going. So Ambulance, Jake Gyllenhaal and
Jake
Gyllenhaal.
And one more, I'll pull it up. Ambulance. It's
Yana. Is it Yana or something?
Jake Gyllenhaal, Yana Abdul Mateen the second, and Isa Gonzalez,
bro.
She was a hottie, bro.
But you enjoyed it.
I enjoyed it. Listen, I'll give you my non-spoiler review and I'll make a video later. Michael Bay, bro. It's Michael Bay, fun action movie. You know, you like some of the scenes and camera angles, the brightness of some of the scenes, like the daylight action. I swear he's always, I don't know I think this was LA and whatnot, but it's always got that bright Miami, LA type of vibe. There was, you know, bit comedy in it. You got Hottie in there. He always puts like a stunning Hottie in there. And no matter what destruction that happens, by the end of the film, she's still glowing. You know, you had that in Transformers, you got it in this. But yeah, no, I'll make a little video. Listen, if you like a Michael Bay action film, then you won't be disappointed because you will just be entertained throughout the whole film because it gives you what you want. You know what you're expecting with that kind of, with a Michael Bay movie. And it does give you that, you know what I'm trying to say? So, and then it's obviously a story about brothers. There's that element. I'm not going to spoil it or anything, but you know, that part gets emotional and whatnot because it's a story about brothers. So, but yeah, I'll give you a do you want a spoiler or a non-spoiler review?
No, do a non-spoiler, just put together and I'll post it up.
All right, I'll try and do that. Try and do that today. All right, cool. Yeah, man. I mean, so that's what I watched. I mean, we'll talk about some other stuff, but do you want to get into the list?
Yeah, let's do that. I'm going to leave the last bit, Oscars, right at the end, because there's a bigger conversation for that. Yeah.
All right.
But bless Yakub again. I just want to say thank you to Yakub again, because I know he don't like us saying his name because of the job he does. But anyway,
my guy,
Secret Service guy, bro.
Any Secret Service guy is like, dude, like, come on, let's take it easy. Just the police, bro. And my guy keeps saying, no, but we're gonna keep it confidential. Like, my guy is like a Secret Service MI5 type of dude.
Guy, man. Shout out to him, man. Bless him, man. He was so excited. But let's talk Top Boy, bro. You've been watching it. I haven't seen it yet. It's something I need to do.
So you haven't even seen season 1 yet, no?
No, bro. I got so much to catch up with.
Wicked, bro. And you haven't seen The Wire, have you? Did you ever watch The Wire?
I did the first couple of episodes, and I need to catch up as well, bro, man. It's one of those ones where I have to play it in the background while I work.
No. The Wire is something you need to concentrate on. It's a really good show. Well, I mean, look, I'm not making a comparison, but it's just kind of like the UK Wire. I mean, I guess I just made a comparison, but it's really good, man. Season 1 was awesome. Who is it? Is it Asher D and
Ashley Waters and Kano?
Kano. Listen, bro, season 1 was really good, very entertaining, get you in. It's relatable because it's London content and whatnot. And all that. Season 2 was next level, bro. Like, you can see the production value just I mean, of course, what's his name? Drake got involved and he invested in it and whatnot. He really enjoyed it. So, but you can see it in everything, from the cinematographies, from the cameras, the lighting, the different, they went to different countries, the acting, everything was on point, bro. Really good show. And then the story was brilliant, bro. But listen, man, it's one of them to watch. And again, like I said, because it's UK based, London based, you kind of get a little bit more relatable because we're from there and whatnot. It's really good, bro. Definitely check it out. It's one of my favorite. It's one of my favorite shows. It's one of the shows I'm going to keep following. It's really good, man. So definitely.
So that's the next one I need to definitely put. That's something that I need to work on.
I think so, bro. I think so. It's a really good show to check out.
No, definitely. Batman clip that came out. I know we reacted to it on our social media, Instagram page. Damn, that scene was good, and what a treat to get that scene put out there. I mean, thanks to Warner Brothers and Matt Reeves pushing that. I know it's a marketing thing. They got it to push out there. It was really good, man. That scene it stole the show. You know, could you imagine that was in the film? It would have stolen the show.
Yeah, no doubt, because everyone's talking about it now, and everyone I've spoken to are like, oh, I kind of wish that they gave us more. And I'm like, you know what? They've done the right move to take it out of the movie and then bring it out a couple of weeks later, because it 100% would have taken all the shine off Riddler, off that show, I reckon. So good move, good marketing move. And yeah, man, if they got any more, freaking give it to us. But if they're prepping us for something, that's a good way to prep us. You know what I mean? Like, if they're not, and they're like, hey, it's just a one-off thing, like, because people are comparing it to Heath Ledger's one, saying that it's creepy and scary on that kind of level, you know? And he pulls it off really well. So, man, it was really good. Give us.
I mean, I don't think they're going to put Joker into the next one. They're going to give us more of the rogue gallery that Batman has. I mean, even if we have a scene where he still goes to get advice from him, is interesting. You know what I mean? So if they do stuff like that, I think it gives it, because the other rogues gallery need to shine, bro, because that would have thrown it off the Riddler, because Riddler was so good in this as well, bro. And you know, you had Carmen Falcone, you had the Penguin, you've got a lot of guys there already representing and playing a big part of that movie. So yeah, it's full on, definitely.
It's a tough one, man, because Joker's such an iconic villain. It's a tough one if you was to put him in there just for like short little clips, because he could steal the show for that still. You know what I mean? So how do you do it? Maybe you on the director's cut, you just always bring him in for that one and say, hey, listen, there's maybe a director's cut, or you call it Batman's further investigations or whatever. And there's a different segment you bring out at a different time where he does go to him. You know what I mean? But if you're putting him in the movie, I think you need to put him in the movie. Otherwise, he'll just steal the show.
Yeah, no, that's right. That's very true. Very true. But yeah, no, absolutely awesome. That was great. Netflix are looking to reboot the Addams Family. What?
Yeah, and bring back that
Richie as well.
Yeah, that's what I saw. And she was in the original one. So listen, man, I don't know. Like I watched Addams Family when I was young. I don't know if I'll be investing in this one, but it's interesting that they'll bring her back. And I think that's what they're doing these days when they're rebooting things. They're like, why don't we just bring back the original, pay them whatever we need to pay them, because everyone's got the money now to do this shit, man. So, and everyone loves content. So
yeah,
that's interesting.
No, listen, I think it's quite a good thing. So
unfortunately, Mike, we were talking about it earlier about M. Bison. It was the pups. Yeah, what was his name again? Do you remember his real name?
I can't remember. It's gone off my head at the moment. But
yeah, he passed away though, right?
Yeah, I think it was cancer.
And was Uncle Phil? Uncle Fester. Was that?
Yeah, Christopher Lee.
Lloyd.
Yeah, Christopher Lloyd. Sorry.
Christopher Lloyd. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. They could always bring him back.
His name was Raul Julia.
Okay. Latino brother.
Yeah.
Nice. All right, cool. That was Netflix. What was next? Shit, I don't even want, if I should say the next thing and maybe leave that to the end.
No, we'll leave that to the end. So Chloe's yeah, no, that's right. We'll work on it because that's broke the internet at the moment. Chloe Zhao are currently in talks to direct a solo Martian Manhunter movie. Now that sounds interesting. She did Eternals. I think she is a great director visually. You put a good story to it, but where is this Martian Manhunter going to sit in the DCEU at the moment?
Yeah,
it can't be.
Exactly.
Is it going to be a connected world, or if it's going to be something quite random? I'm not sure. That's just my thoughts anyway.
I agree. I mean, with the DC, with the DC universe, man, the only ones I feel like you can make the only ones I feel like you can make standalone and smash it is the Batman series, man. Like everything else I feel like it just needs to be connected, man. And I don't know, you need to connect it all. So it has to be, and especially after the Zack Snyder, the Snyder Cut, and then if you're gonna make a Martian Manhunter movie, it should come off that. You know what I mean? It should be the same actor, should be the same universe, should be everything the same. Otherwise, you're starting scratch from a character that, and again, like, listen, like James Gunn is different the way he can take unique characters and make them lovable. I don't know if Chloe Zhao can do the same. I don't know, because Eternals was a tough one for me, right? She done a great job and whatnot, and then she had to deal with 8 to 10 characters to introduce them. So that was tough. So that was a tough one for me. But can you take someone like, if you start from scratch, like Martian Manhunter, and make a film, I don't know, it could be a tough one. If you bring the same dude back and connect it to that universe, it's a way easier cut, I think. And
exactly. That's gonna be a tough call, but let's see, man. We're getting great content now at the moment. We're getting characters that we wouldn't get, and if we're getting, these are not the main big A-star mainstream comic book characters. We're getting the guys that are usually second, third in the team. You know what I mean? So it's great to see that growing. James Gunn has done a great job with what he did with what he's done with the Suicide Squad and Peacemaker. And I'm not sure even if I spoke about that on last week's podcast. No, I didn't, because it was just Sunday. Bloody hell, what a busy week, bro. It was just Sunday. So I spoke to James Gunn, bro. That's another moment last week that was just full of madness, bro. So James Gunn, I spoke to James Gunn, guys. I messed up the interview at the beginning, but I brought it back at the end. But look, shout outs to Sky TV, Now TV, for giving me that opportunity to get to geek out with James Gunn. And we talked about some of the comedy that happened on set, and we spoke about he's a soundtrack man. He loves music. So how he brought back kind of punk air rock back into this era again. And, it was an amazing chat, bro. Wonderful guy. Even though I messed up at the beginning, he laughed and kind of made it a bit more easy and comfortable. But honest truth, I don't do this on an everyday basis, guys. I could talk to my brother all day. I can talk to other people, but it's not like I put these guys on a pedestal. They're inspiring guys that I do get inspired by seeing what type of work they do. It's just, it was a geeky moment for a guy who loves content to be able to geek out with people that make the content. So yeah, that was one thing as well. But yeah, good luck with her, man. Hopefully she gets to do that.
Yeah, definitely.
And if you guys want to hear that little James Gunn interview, it's on our YouTube page, and I've got it online as well, guys. So check it out.
Yeah, that's what I was just about to say. Check out the video. And no, I think you've done good, bro. It's good. It's not easy talking in front of people, and especially, you know, like I said, not on the pedestal, but he's famous, right? And he's created stuff that we enjoy and love. So it's a bit, you know, it could be very intimidating, those sort of things. But you're doing good, man. So hopefully you get more of those. And but yeah,
thanks, bro. Inshallah. All right, moving on. Tron 3, bro. Gerard Leto's saying that they're trying to work on it. Listen, I still love that movie. I love all of them. Like the animation, I love the original movie. I love Tron Legacy. Tron Legacy is amazing. You know, the soundtrack, Daft Punk is probably one of my top 5 soundtracks, bro. Visually stunning. And then they did the animation, which came out on, I can't remember what, Disney XD or something like that. That was awesome. So listen, awesome all the way around, man. That was great to see. I'll be happy to see him come back, bro, because I feel like he's a character that will play it really well as well in there, bro.
Yeah, so, definitely. Yeah, I'm surprised that you know, that film came out of my mind, but yeah, that was a great movie. And like you said, soundtrack, because I still have the soundtrack on my phone, bro. When I'm out there listening, it pops on now and then. It's such a great soundtrack. I love running to it. I love cycling to it. Just love listening to it in general.
It's so good, bro.
Wicked soundtrack. And it's not just, I mean, it's crazy because Daft Punk put music together. Again, this is what I love about the music, because it's got no lyrics to it. And you get the emotions from just listening to the music. You know what I mean? They know how to drive your emotions just by sound and no lyrics and no words to kind of help you drive your emotions. It's purely sound, and I love that.
That's right. No, it's sick, bro. Absolutely sick. Absolutely, really enjoyed that movie. In that world, I enjoy. That world, I absolutely enjoy. So definitely a good one, and I hope to see that. Gotham Knights cast.
Yeah, bro.
Misha Collins as Two-Face.
So this Gotham Knights, I think you told me last time it was a video game. Are you sure it's not Gotham? It's a show.
No, it's a video game.
HBO.
Video game. No, video game.
Are you sure? Okay, you're 100%, yeah? So why does it sound like it's coming out like a show and it's going to talk about Gotham, the Gotham we just saw in the new Batman? For me, I thought it was that. You're 100% sure it's a video game, yeah?
Yeah, Gotham Knights is a video game, bro. It's about the Court of Owls.
Okay. All right, cool. Well, anyway, they've casted the Two-Face. It's the dude from Supernatural. So Misha Collins.
It's not the dude, bro. Misha Collins is a woman.
Oh, my bad. It's Two-Face.
Yeah.
Well, then I lose, bro. Was it a female Two-Face they're putting in there?
Hold up, man. Let's read this, bro. Live research. Hold up.
Do the research, bro. Listen. I swear it was I lose, man. Live research. Let's see, check it out.
It's Harvey Dent. Yeah, it's the game, bro.
It's a video game.
Well, hold on. Misha Collins.
Did I spell it? No, I copied and
pasted.
Oh no,
bro, you're right. It's a dude. I thought it was a woman because of Misha.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Maybe it's pronounced different, or maybe it's one of those gender neutral names. I don't know. I never knew it was, but maybe.
No, you know what? Listen, I think Gotham Knights.
That's what I'm saying, bro. TV role.
Returning for the CW for the first post Supernatural TV role. The actor is set to play Harvey Dent, the Gotham City District Attorney who will eventually become Two-Face. Gotham Knights pilot. Okay, so it looks like another TV show we're getting.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. That's what I was thinking. I don't
know what they're doing. That's a CW show, so I'm not sure what they're doing.
That's not really going to be connected to that. The HBO Max shows will be connected to the universe like Peacemaker, but right. CW. Anyway, that's news. Anyway, they're still making those shows. Let them be. Cool. What's the next one? Nova, bro. Nova joining the MCU. And that was said something by the Moon Knight writer.
Yeah.
Now, I don't know much about Nova. I've seen him in a couple of the video games that I've played and whatnot. Because I don't know much about, obviously, the Nova Corp, Guardians of the Galaxy. Bro, I mean, I don't know. I don't know much about it, but I mean, should be interesting. Should be exciting. I mean, opens up.
No, definitely. I mean, that's intergalactical stuff, bro, that it opens up into. So I'm excited to see these characters come onto the big screen. I don't know, man. It's just like, you know, we're starting to get a lot more characters now, bro. We're going to get so many characters. And, you know, like where people used to love, you know, before, bro, when the comics were out, X-Men was the one. The movies came out, Avengers are the one. Those are characters we fall in love with. We're going to find new characters that we fall in love with. When we see the next Avengers movie or whatever it's going to be, we're going to find new characters that we fall in love with. So I'm excited to see it, bro, because Moon Knight opens up a different world, a different reality, magical universe. So to see that happening is going to be interesting.
And apparently the rating of Moon Knight is just been I think it was in the UK, just been upgraded to like PG-16. It's the same rating as the Punisher, Daredevil, and all that sort of stuff. So that opens that up to, let's see how violent and whatnot it's going to be for, you know, taking the Marvel Universe to that direction. Because like I said, timing is everything. They just brought the Netflix shows over to Disney Plus. They brought Daredevil and Kingpin back into the MCU. Moon Knight's coming out. It sounds like it's going to be a lot more different to the MCU that we've seen. It just opens up things for Blade, Punisher, all them guys. But yeah, bro, yeah, we got, bro, Phase 4 has been awesome so far. You think how they're going to do after Endgames, but they've been smashing it, bro. So, no, man, I don't know. It just counts down the days to Doctor Strange. And I just keep throwing all these things in Doctor Strange. Like, are we going to get Spider-Man back? Is Tom Holland's Spider-Man going to come back as a complete stranger? Are they going to bring someone else to Spider-Man? Is there going to be a Spider-Man in there? Is Cap going to be in there? Like, there's so much, bro. There's so much.
No, so much, bro. We are in good times, man. So I'm excited for that.
Yeah. So, do we talk about?
No, man, you got Black Panther wrapped up filming, so I don't know where they're going with that. There's no spoilers. There's nothing coming out. That's right. Like, how is that working? Basically, where are they taking it to?
Yeah, we'll find out, man. Obviously, the late great Chadwick Boseman is not going to be around for that. So I think a lot of people are going to be obviously interested to see where they go with it, how they keep that hero alive. He needs to be alive. I think he's an important character, not just for the MCU and all that stuff, because he obviously needs to be in there as well, but also for what do you call it, for society. Not society, is that the right word? For kids, man, for kids, you know, young kids. Seeing him. Listen, bro, we haven't even, like, that's one of my theories, man. He might show up in Doctor Strange 2 as someone on the Illuminati, just sitting there. Like, he won't have to say anything. But you see what they did with Ghostbusters? Like, how do you not know he's just going to be sitting there as Chadwick Boseman? He might not say anything, but he might just be there, part of the Illuminati, because he deserves to be there. I know in the comics, he decided it wasn't a part of Wakanda's best interest, so he left the Illuminati. But he was still a part of it, right? At one point, isn't that correct?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. I really don't know where they're going to take this, but it'd be interesting to see what they do and who they bring back. Listen, there's not been no spot. That movie's been tight knit, bro. It's like there's been a few things that have come out from the set, but we don't know where they're going with the story, bro. And it'd be emotional, bro. It'd be emotional because that movie, that's that MCU heart of the story, isn't it?
Yeah,
that's a good story. I love that movie. So good. But yeah, man, before we wrap up, Oscars 94 Oscars happened last night, and you know, a couple of great movies. People won loads of stuff. The main thing kicked off, but shout out to Warner Brothers and Dune. They won like 6 awards. Great movie.
I've got the list. Do you want? Is it worth?
Yeah, go for it, man. Go for it.
And then we can talk about the controversial shit. I'll run through real quick. So best picture was a movie called Coda, which I haven't actually seen. So that was best picture. Best actor was Will Smith. We'll get into that shit in a bit. Best actress was Jessica Chastain. You got original sound, best original song, No Time to Die by Billie Eilish.
Yeah.
What else? Best animation was in Encanto.
Encanto. Yes, Laura.
I haven't seen that one.
It's wicked, bro. You love it. It's a good one.
Okay, I'll check it out.
Alara's favorite movie. She watches it 10 times a day.
Wicked. All right, awesome. Best director was Jane Campion. I was gonna say Champion as well.
Champion.
Best support champions. I know. Best supporting actress, Ariana DeBose. International feature film, Drive My Car. Best supporting actor, Tori Kotzer from Coda. Best documentary feature, Summer of the Soul. I'm just quickly going through this live action short film, A Long Goodbye, Riz Ahmed. I'm a fan of that dude.
He was nominated for one. He won the Oscar for it.
He won, yeah, for winner. They won the live action short film for it, yeah.
Amazing. Shout out to Riz Ahmed for that one, because if you've seen it, bro, it's deep.
I need to watch it.
So deep. You have to watch it, bro. It's 5 minutes, 10 minutes long.
Was it on YouTube?
It's on YouTube.
Okay, I'll do after this.
Sentiment to what UK Muslims go through.
Is it that one that I've seen where he gets arrested, comes out of the house?
And then everybody just shot and everything like that. Yeah.
Yes, I've seen that. Yeah.
Powerful.
Oh,
man.
I didn't realize it was that. Okay.
Very powerful. Bless him.
Best original screenplay, Belfast.
That's supposed to be a good film.
I haven't seen that one. Kenneth Baranga. I can't pronounce it. best adapted screenplay.
If there's anybody,
I can't read
Kenneth Brenner, bro. Kenneth Brenner. He's the one who directed Thor, and 2 Thors he directed.
Listen, when I'm at work and I have to read shit out and I can't read, I literally just tell them, you guys know my reading's basic, yeah, so just be prepared. So anyway, that's why I can never do those news anchors when you got to read off a screen. I will fail that shit miserably.
All right.
Best adapted screenplay, Coda. I need to watch this Coda movie. Have you seen it?
Is that supposed to be a really good film? So that's something we need to check.
It won bare Oscars, man. Best makeup and hairstylist, The Eyes of Tammy Faye.
Yeah, that's the one with Andrew Garfield and that other woman. Forgot.
Okay. Best visual effects, Dune. Great movie.
Yep. Awesome.
Spider-Man, I think, was nominated for that one and didn't get Shang-Chi as well. Best original score, Hans Zimmer, Dune. Big up to them. Love that. Best animated short film, The Windshield Wiper.
Okay.
Best short documentary, The Queen of Basketball. Best cinematography, Dune. Dune smashed it. Best costume design.
That's Greg Fraser, bro. He was the guy, cinematographer for Batman, the Batman as well. So shout out to Greg Fraser.
Greg Fraser, yeah. I'm not saying out the names. I should say out the names, really. Best costume design, Cruella de Vil. Jenny Bevan. Best film editing, Dune. Awesome. John Walker. Best production design, Dune. Dune is smashing it. Patrick Vermetti. I cannot pronounce this one. Sipsos. That's what it says. I'm sorry. Listen, you say it.
I'm more illiterate than you, bro. My dyslexia cannot pronounce that, bro.
Well, I 100% got dyslexia, but say this. ZSUZSI.
Jesus. All right,
Listen,
sorry. We should have no offense, guys. Seriously, no offense taken there. We just can't pronounce the name.
I can't read, but that's what it is. The literal thing is I can't read. It's simple.
Same. I can read comic books. I have to go to the dictionary to check things as well. So listen, bro, I'm not ashamed of that, man. It's something that we both pushed through. So and we still do.
I'm not gonna lie. I know we're laughing about shit. I was always insecure about this. Listen, I'm not even gonna judge. When I first joined my job at Dow Jones, I was recommended to take English classes. Do you want any training on English? I'm not even joking. I'm not joking. My manager will come up to me and say, like, when we do our reviews, like, do you want to go? Twice it happened to me. Do you want to do some English training courses and shit? And I was like, what the fuck? I was born and raised here, and you're telling me, do I want to do English? But obviously, there's a reason. I can't read. But I was dyslexic. I think I'm dyslexic. I've never been tested, and I've always been insecure about it. But now I don't give a fuck. I'm just gonna laugh about it. It is what it is.
Bro, same here. And listen, bro, I'm on English classes now, bro, because bless my manager. I've been on a few and I've been working on it, you know, and that's just a personal development thing. But I still can't read anyway, because I don't know. Anyway, listen, I'm not even going to go into that because that's a whole deep conversation. But anybody who suffers what they and I know it's an insecurity because it's hard for all of us, and it does affect us on everyday life stuff. But I can laugh about it because I'm 40 years old now and I've gone through most part of my life now and I'm still doing things. So you should never let it stop you. That's all I say.
No doubt. Hey, listen, I used to hate being in English class and they're calling out names and I'm already getting nervous. They're going to call my name and it's like, Gilman. And then kids are mean because everyone's fucking laughing at you because you can't pronounce the word. So listen, insecurity from there. Listen, it reminds me of Billy Madison. Was it Billy Madison? Today, Junior. But that was me. I was the kid who couldn't read. And kids will laugh at you, bro. So it is what it is.
Bro, you know, now this brings back a really good memory from school with me, Jayan, and because we couldn't read. Well, Dwayne and Jayan could read. But because
Dwayne was good academically, like that from that. Like very etiquette, is it etiquette or whatever?
Yeah, really good etiquette, bro. But when we started reading it, they were like, "Kids, bro, today, bros, please." And you know, Dwayne, he's like doing what's it, Porky Pig, the bit in the background. And then when he starts reading, I do the same thing, bro. Fuck him up while he's reading, bro, because it's like, bro, you got me, bro. I'm gonna get you. And I used to get J-Hand. And we should just go bounce off each other. But I do miss that part of school because, listen, I didn't take any offense to it because I didn't understand what I was going through. But because we loved each other and the confidence that we had between each other, it wasn't hurtful. It was more of a, you know, we're going to fuck each other up during when we're talking about when somebody's reading and shit like that. But, bro, it was jokes, bro. It was jokes. Anyway, don't want to get off track.
And then the last one was again best sound Dune. Remember, I've never come out of a movie and said to you, bro, the sound was awesome. And you know what? I mean, look, whatever the Oscars obviously mean something for the movie universe, movie world. They won best sound, man. So obviously I was on something. My ears are working all right, at least, even though my reading's basic. So, bro, best sound Dune. So smashed it again. Mark Mangini, Theo Green, and Juan Bartlett. So awesome. Anyway, cool. All right, bro. So the main thing, was any other comments before we get into the controversy?
And guys, make sure you check out the Brothers Geek Out podcast on social media, TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, and our YouTube page. But then we're all on all streaming platforms. Bro, this is what happened during the commercial break after Will Smith slapped Chris Rock. Okay, guys, we're going to talk about it. It has to break the internet. Like it was staged, bro.
No, who said it was staged?
You know what? I'm just going to send you this clip and then we kind of go.
Ahmed keep saying it was staged and look, people throwing out there. It doesn't look staged to me, man. But listen, for everyone listening,
awkward, bro.
Yeah, but obviously, man, he slapped someone, man. Will Smith slapped Chris Rock in the face after Chris Rock made a joke about Jada Pinkett. And of course it was awkward, man. Shit, it looked like he got slapped. And like, I don't know if it was staged, man. Now, why would Chris Rock take it like that? This is what happened during the commercial break, Will Smith. Yeah, I saw that. I didn't see it, but what's his name? Denzel Washington tried to, let's see. It's a 30-second clip. Who's that? Will Smith is hugging who? I'm looking at the clip now. Smith is there. I see Denzel Washington walking up to him. But nothing's happening. I heard something that Denzel Washington tried to kind of like, I don't know, sort things out. But you just got slapped, and he just slaps on the emotions are going to be high at least for a couple of days.
Bro, apparently
all over the world.
Yeah, I know, it's nuts, bro. Bro, apparently the police are looking into this. They have managed to secure evidence from Chris Rock's face, Fresh Prince.
Bro, the memes will be out, man. The memes.
I've seen them already, bro. Everybody's sending them in different groups. I know. Listen, bro. It was really sad to see that, bro, because that was the first thing I saw when I woke up. I had Alara right next to me, cuddling, because she goes to mum's. That's all I saw, bro.
I saw that and I was like, what, is this real? And I kept on watching it and I was like, oh shit, that's it. I saw Dana White post it, he reposted it, and he wrote, finally the Oscars got interested and Chris Rock has a chin. And I just see that. I mean, listen, if you've seen the full clip, I want to see more, to be honest. I want to see what happened after, because it just gets into Chris Rock's, and you know what, Chris Rock's a champion, bro. He took it like a champ, bro, and like a professional. He made a joke out of it. It was very awkward, calm, and then he kind of moved on. But I want to see what happened after. But he was making jokes about another director and his wife. I can't remember what it was, or another movie star and his wife. And he was making a joke saying he wished, I don't know, something about I bet he's wishing that Will Smith wins the Oscar because of something like that. He made a joke, and then he went into the Jada Pinkett thing and said, you know, looking for G.I. Jane 2. And apparently Will Smith's wife, Jada Pinkett's got a disorder, apparently, that makes her lose her hair. That's what it said. I don't know if that's true. And that's probably why he was sensitive about it. But bro, I don't know, man. I don't know about the slap. I mean, because listen, bro, you've seen comedy. We love fucking stand-up comedy. They go far, bro. They talk about, you know, they talk about everything, bro. Kids in Africa who are not eating, they make jokes about it. The Holocaust, they make jokes about it. Like comedians, that's their job. They make jokes, and some of them are fucked up. And I'm not saying this is a comedy show, but Chris Rock is presenting. Listen, Gervais was there before dissing the shit out of everyone. Like, I don't think it gives Will Smith the right, or anyone the right, to go up there and slap him. I don't think that was right, but obviously it was honor, as you keep saying, as everyone keeps saying, it's like the honor of his family and whatnot, which is also on the other side. But man, like, I don't know. I feel bad for Chris Rock, to be honest. I'm like, he's a comedian.
I did.
No need for slapping him like that in front of everyone. Bro, that's the world. That's the world seeing it. So it's embarrassing for both.
Smith reacted to it by any chance? Because bless him, bro. Listen, he won the best Oscar. That guy deserved it. He has been making movies for years, and he's brought out great films. Yeah. If he did win it, he should have won it for Pursuit of Happiness, because I think that is a great movie. And listen, King Richard is another great movie. But Pursuit of Happiness just has a different meaning to it, man. Fuck, man. Will Smith, that's Big Willis, man. That's my guy, you know? Like, you relate to him because of what we saw in Fresh Prince, but not as a person that sells and pushes himself and shares that with us. And with all the shit that he goes through, he puts himself out of the line, and where he talks about love and family and how to be a vessel of that.
And Chris Rock's a legend in comedy, bro. He's a legend in comedy. Yeah. And I feel bad for him too. And he just made it, you know what I mean? It's not like the first time someone's made a joke about someone. And I know Will Smith, when he done his Oscar-winning speech, I don't know if you saw that, but he mentioned something about us as actors. We're kind of forced to take shit. We're kind of forced to kind of like, where people will disrespect us, and we're put in a position where we have to take it and whatnot. But it's a position, I don't know, I guess as an actor or someone famous, it's something that you're going to have to take, man, because you're always going to be in the limelight and people are going to talk shit. But it's not even talking shit. It's comedy. It's Chris Rock comedy, bro. I saw some things that Chris Rock's not pressing charges. He decided not to press charges, but I don't know, there's loads of memes coming out which are fucked up as well. It's like, where was this energy when other people were, you know, when other people were sleeping with Jada Pinkett? I don't want to say the exact words, but there was energy like that. It's like, where's your energy with that? But you can make energy, like, I don't know, man. I feel from both sides. What's that? Is that all the memes? Oh shit, is that all the reactions?
Yeah.
Oh damn.
Look at The Rock.
God damn. That was bad.
So
it wasn't. I bet you the Oscars are loving it, bro, because the Oscars ratings must be basic, bro. And then this year it's trending all over the place. So I bet you they're loving it secretly.
They are, bro. And man, I don't know, man. It's a difficult one because this walks on the thin line of good and bad. Yeah.
What do you do? Listen, like, I get the honor thing, but again, Chris Rock is a legend in comedy. Comedy's comedy, and listen, like I say, comedians say fucked up shit, right, about every situation, right? So maybe he didn't know, and I know Will Smith's Jada Pinkett he's got whatever, and they're going for family stuff and blah blah blah. But the fact is, comedians say shit about anything, and it's fucking their job is to make us laugh, and.
See, you have to be tactful about the way you do it. You see what Ricky Gervais does and what he did when he was on the Oscars. He called out people that were outside the industry, that play a part in the industry. Like, he did it really tactfully where it's not a direct attack. And I think what Ricky Gervais did was something amazing. And for somebody like Chris Rock to come and try and emulate that, and listen, hands down, he's one of the greatest comedians on this planet, yeah? But that, I don't know what, I mean, I genuinely feel like Will Smith was out of line for what he did. He could have worded it. Then, because of honor, I respect him as well. So...
But it's comedy, man. That's my point, bro. That's my point. I don't think Chris Rock tried to emulate anything. It was just his own thing, bro. But that's what they do. They pick on the audience. Think about how much stand-up comedy we've seen. I even went to a show last week, actually, and they were picking on people in the audience. So it's just kind of like, they don't know what the fuck's going on.
If you're sitting at the front, you're going to get it. Yeah.
Yeah, man. And I don't know, man. And it wasn't even, actually, well, I can't even say that again, because if she has got a disease that's making her lose hair, then maybe that was the emotion, but still, how many times, and Will Smith knows comedy, man. He knows comedy. Has he not said anything or made jokes about other things and other people and blah, blah, in his time? Has he not seen all the stand-up comedy, which I'm sure he has? I'm sure he grew up with Eddie Murphy, Richard Pryor, all the legends who take the piss out of people and everything. Like, I don't know. I think he was out of line to slap him. Maybe he should have had a conversation with him after, but I think at that spot, he wanted to make a scene at that spot because he didn't want to get away with it. But it's Chris Rock. I'm sure they're boys. I think Chris Rock was in Fresh Prince. He was in Fresh Prince. I'm sure he made a cameo in that once. I mean, I feel bad for Chris Rock, man. I don't think he done anything wrong. I don't mean to be bad, but I'm just sticking up for a comedian who just does what he's known for, which is comedy. And that's his job, you know, to laugh and cuss people. Listen, bro, but could you imagine if comedians can, I know there's people trying to vouch for comedians getting cancelled left, right, and center because they take the piss out of everything, bro. Like, how could you take the piss out of kids in Africa that don't eat, right? Comedians do that. How could you take the piss out of Holocaust and shit? Comedians do that. That's their job. Like, and if you don't like it, then you shouldn't listen. Not saying that Will Smith or anyone had a choice because it was on the Oscars, but it's comedy, man. It's comedy. Unless the Oscars decide, you know what, next year we're not going to have a comedian host.
The only way I could see this is a horrendous staged effect, and some people got paid some monies.
No, I don't think Chris Rock will take it like that. Because listen, man, it look bad on him, bro. I mean, does it look bad on him? It looks bad on both of them, really. But I don't think it was staged to the point where actually everyone is talking about it. Like, it's not. I don't think it's not staged at all. They would have announced it after and said it was a joke, but there's no announcement, man. It's not staged. He got slapped. He took it like a champ, though. He didn't even stumble. He just went, like, what the fuck? Like, and made a joke out of it. Like, he just
got slapped on live TV.
He got slapped the shit out of it. Like, Will Smith slapped the shit out of me on live TV. Oh, man.
Oh, his face, though, man. His face felt it.
It looked, I tell you where it looked like, real. When Will Smith screamed at him and said, keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth. Then you knew, then everyone, and including him, you knew that was real then. That was when you were like, oh, and everyone, because everyone laughed after Chris Rock made that joke. And then when he said that, everyone was like, oh, this was real. I think Will Smith was out of line, man. I'm a big fan. I'm always going to be a fan. I do think it was out of line. I don't think that was right, man. And you know, he does try violence. Yeah, exactly. And you know, he's a role model. He pushes that on his social media. He's a family man. Of course, the honor was of being a family man made him do that probably. But he is a role model, and people might be like, all right, well, I could go on slapping people if someone made a joke. There's a difference between a real insult, like not being bad, but the tweets that are coming out saying that, man, she cheated on you. right? So that energy should be towards them compared to someone who just made a joke, who's making a joke about everyone. So that energy should, you know what I mean? Like there's a difference between a joke and real, you know what I'm saying? And people look up to him. So if he's gonna go slap someone for a joke, I don't know, man. I don't think that's right, to be honest with you. But what do I know, bro? I don't know shit, man, because I don't know how I would have felt. Yeah, if it's comedy, I don't know.
Said this really nice quote about at your highest moment, be careful. That's when the devil comes for you, and it's so true, bro. It's so true.
And it did get him, though, wasn't it? It did. His award speech, though, he apologized to the Academy and all that sort of stuff. He didn't apologize to Chris Rock, though.
Yeah.
And I don't know, man. If they're supposed to be boys or even just professionals, I feel like he should have just said, you know what, I fucked up, and the devil definitely got to me at my highest moment, and. You know, that's what I think. I mean, like, I don't know, bro. I think it's definitely the talk of everything, and there's so many memes and shit's gonna go around, and so everyone's gonna have their own opinions. That's just my 2 cents on it, man.
Damn.
And it's got the whole world talking about the Oscars. The Oscars are loving it, bro. They're loving it. Their fucking viewership went up for that scene. They're loving it, bro. Who talks about the Oscars? Nobody gives a fuck about Oscars anymore. And now this year, they're loving it, bro.
Bro, it's great publicity. I'm telling you, like as I was talking about the TikTok about our Morbius thing, negative content is always gonna get pushed. Which, for me personally, the post that I put up is actually positive. A kid from Tottenham that reviews and geeks out about comic book movies. Getting to go to these things is absolutely amazing, but the negative comments push the video in the right direction, hopefully to inspire some other people, because I have, bro, in the past week, bro, I've got to meet people like that I've seen online that I've never met in real life. Who's who was at the Morbius screening, who does locations of where Marvel, Star Wars and DC movies are filmed. I got to meet him. Amazing guy. We had Theorist Bites, who's Tyrell, who's a big reviewer and theorist on TikTok and all our other platforms, following our channel, bros.
Wicked, nice.
Bros, that's something positive, you know what I mean? So, yeah, listen, bro.
Yeah, they say any publicity is good publicity. That's what they say anyway. So the Oscars are loving it. I mean, I don't know. You know what'll be interesting? I'm just waiting for a statement made by Will Smith, be it on his thing, and even Chris Rock. I want to hear what Chris Rock thinks about it, because you know he
jump on the podcast, guys. Come on, Will Smith, Chris Rock. Let's talk.
Could you imagine that?
Let's talk, man. Come on, man. Come on. Let's get the Rock involved as well.
Oh man, that'd be amazing. Anyway, I mean, look, man. I think I don't know. This is definitely news for the day, and then we'll see what happens in the next couple of weeks, and what statements are going to be made and shit. But shout out to Chris Rock. I think he handled it like a professional, and he's not pressing charges. He's not pressing no charges or nothing, and I give him stripes for that too. You know, I do feel a bit bad for him now. He got slapped on live TV for no reason. When I say no reason, he's a comedian. He done his job. That's what he was hired for. So Big Will lost his. I don't know. He's going through his own demons, man, but he's still the best. I mean, he won Best Actor, so on that night he was the best. Put it that way.
No, of course. Excuse me. Got frog in my throat. All right, bro. I got to get back to the reality of work and get my reality slap. No puns intended. But guys, massive thank you to you all, man, because bloody hell, this week has been last week was absolutely amazing. Tiring, but amazing. Great opportunities, great people. Bro, even Paramount Pictures, you know, retweeted our stuff. We're a small channel, a very small channel. And to have a big studio like that share our images and stuff is absolutely amazing. They even commented and, you know, liked a post on my LinkedIn page, which is something that I've only... Any achievement that I have in the world of what we do right now, I will always share my achievements, because these are little goals that 10 years ago, I'd never thought I could go to a movie premiere, meet people, and this platform has allowed us to to do that. So I'm grateful massively. Shout outs to Sony UK, Paramount UK for hooking the brothers up.
And Universal was out there too, right?
Universal as well, yes, of course.
All of them.
All of them, man. Give me the money. Wicked.
I love it, man. I love it.
Hey,
awesome. Soon come. I'll be there with you, bro. I hope. Or maybe in Dubai. Like, hook us up Dubai. I'll cover the Dubai territory. I didn't. You know what? I should have somehow pushed for Singapore shit. I spoke to Dax yesterday, and he knows the lot at Warner Brothers and whatnot, and he can speak to them as well.
Please.
And I was like, yeah. I mean, hook me up, bro. Hook me up. No, listen, bro. Well done. All of that shit. Good shit, man. And anything I could do to help from my side. I mean, I always retweet all that stuff through my channel. Ain't got shit. I just use it to retweet and like, basically. But let me know how else I can help.
No, definitely will do, bro. Get in contact with them guys at Singapore Warner Brothers. Honestly,
I need to do what you do, because I know some of them, you reach out to them, you send them emails and whatnot. So I need to do some of that shit at least to get so they know that we're out here, basically.
No, definitely, we will do. I'll get that sorted out. We'll speak on that later. All right, then, guys, massive thank you as usual, guys. Make sure you comment below, share this with friends and family who you think will enjoy our content. It's not for kids, guys, because I always put down that we usually drop the F-bombs in here and stuff like that. And any of you youngsters that do watch this, you're not allowed. You shouldn't be, anyway. But it's okay. It is what it is.
That you can't read. We can't read either.
We can't read. All right, cool. Have an awesome one, man. G-Man, good to catch up, bro. Do that little review for Universal for Ambulance.
I'll tell you what, I'll do it now.
And then send it over, bro. I'm gonna download that clip as well. So let me get this done and do that. But
yes,
massive thank you.
That'd be great. Yeah,
we'll get that done. Cool. All right, one love, guys. Peace.